Last season, Blizzard reintroduced loot boxes to Overwatch, rewarding players for simply playing the game. You get a maximum of 3 loot boxes a week, granted you play 27 matches, but if you don't finish all 27 matches, you can earn a few through other means, generally speaking through the Battle Pass, event challenges, and Twitch drops. Now, last season, to celebrate loot boxes coming back, we were able to earn upwards of 100 over the course of an entire season. This was done out of the kindness of Blizzard's heart, and to draw more people into playing their game over Marvel Rivals. But it has me wondering, were they too generous? Did the devs unintentionally overpromise by saying the game is going to be more rewarding thanks to the return of loot boxes? In short, yes. Thanks for watching, have a nice day. Whoa, back it up. Don't go clicking off this video just yet, we have to discuss what went wrong. Yes, they somewhat over-delivered by giving us a bunch of loot boxes last season, but this doesn't make them an evil company. That's not me saying that there isn't stuff that makes them an evil company. Cough cough. Instead, the problem comes from how we used to earn loot boxes in the original Overwatch because it was way easier back then. Let me explain. In Overwatch, the original one, leveling worked a lot differently compared to Overwatch 2. Rather than leveling specific heroes and that then contributing to your overall player level, you'd instead just gain XP based on whether you won or not, and the XP would then be added to your overall player level. Because of this, leveling up was a little bit harder than it is now because you don't have multiple things you can gain XP from. But to reward players for leveling up, the game would give you a loot box every time you reached a new player level. So, for example, if I were level 10, I would have a total of 10 loot boxes just from leveling up, with the additional 3 loot boxes that I earned from playing a specific number of arcade matches. Does that make sense? Good. That's another thing. Not only did we earn loot boxes from leveling up, we had another way of earning loot boxes, through playing arcade matches. One loot box was earned for every 3rd, 6th, and 9th win in arcade modes, working similarly to how we earn loot boxes now, just with a hell of a lot less matches. Where we'd get 3 for winning 9 matches of any arcade mode, we get 3 for playing 27 matches of any game mode, which honestly I don't think is a fair trade because these things aren't equal at all. I guess another discussion to be had when talking about the game overall at the minute is the general state of arcade, because it feels like it's kind of been left in the shadows of Stadium since, you know, that's the new big mode and what everyone else is focused on at the minute. But weirdly enough, there's nothing like earning loot boxes for a certain amount of Stadium games played. There's challenges, but they are just challenges. They're not weekly reset. Call me greedy and ungrateful, but I genuinely think if they added this simple thing, player retention would go up massively and people would feel encouraged to play, because not only do they get the special skin for reaching a specific rank, which, let's be honest, is just a glorified recolor, but they'll also get loot boxes on top of this, so they have a chance of getting something that they're more likely to use in-game. Make it slightly more like the original Overwatch's loot box reward path, and I think more people will play more often because they have a reason to, especially if they're completionists and want every single skin. That just about does it for this video. So to answer the question, are Blizzard being stingy again? No, they're not. The loot box system works a fair bit differently compared to the original Overwatch, which is why it might feel like they're being greedy or not rewarding their players fairly. Do I think playing 27 games for 3 loot boxes is a bit stupid? Yes, because it's 27 games for 3 loot boxes. That's an insanely low amount considering we got the same amount for winning 9 arcade matches in the original Overwatch. Whilst we had to win the matches, I don't think I ever played more than 27 matches in a single week to get all of my arcade loot boxes. Please just lower the amount of matches we have to play, Blizzard, because it's just getting outright stupid. Either that or give us more loot boxes for playing more games. Cheers! Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm going to ask you to subscribe and leave a like on this video as it lets me know that you've enjoyed it and want to see more. Finally, have a nice day or night if you're watching this at night, and make sure you check out some of my other videos. Not only will I appreciate it, but you might too.